All right, Mike, we are live. Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
All right, cool. So let's just go over our hours for this week, Mike. One or two. What?
We're straight up hours for the rest of the week, aren't we? Here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Are you in Saturday or no?
No, closed Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So
Okay.
normal hours today, normal hours Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then we start the new year. Normal hours January 20. I'm January 3rd, Tuesday, January 3rd.
Alrighty.
All right, so
Sounds good.
So, Mike, for I don't know, 12, 13 years, we've been doing this exercise with our accountability group called Completing and Remembering. And it's a series of questions that help you complete and remember 2022 and helps you to look forward to 2023. They're fantastic questions. They get you thinking. Like I said, we do them every single year. We review them with our group. And I thought we would just share not our answers today.
Right.
What's that?
I'm printing.
Oh, okay. Not our not our answers today, but we'll go over a couple of a couple of the questions that are included in this list. And then if you'd like this list of these questions to go do yourself, we'll email them to you or direct message them to you so you can work with them with your friends, with your family, with an accountability group you might have. Um, what do you think, Mike?
Sounds good. You pick one. I'll pick one. Which one do you want?
All right, I'll do the just to complete. I'll just list the completing and remembering questions for 2022. You can do creating the new year for 2023, and then after that, if you guys would like a copy of this to work on your own, I think that'd be a great idea, and we'll send that out to you.
Absolutely.
Um, First set of questions is what was the biggest triumph in 2022? What was the smartest decision I made in 2022? What one word sums up and describes my 2022 experience? What was the greatest lesson I learned in 2022? What was the most loving service I performed in 2022? What's my biggest piece of unfinished business in 2022? What am I most happy about completing in 2022? What were the three people who had the greatest impact in my life in 2022? What was the biggest risk I took in 2022? What was the biggest surprise in 2022? What important relationship improved the most in 2022? What compliment would I have liked to have received? What compliment would I have liked to have given? And what else do I need to say or to complete in 2022? So you could see how they're pretty thought provoking questions.
Yeah, I'd say it. What do you say? It takes about a half hour to complete. You really got to give it some thought. Half hour, maybe 45 minutes. It's a long time, but it's not a long time. You really some really good thought provoking questions in remembering 2022. Now for 2023, you're creating the new year for 2023. What would I like to be my biggest triumph in 2023? What advice would I like to give myself in 2023? What is the major effort I am planning to improve my financial results in 2023? You can also widen that to your health, to your family, anything that you'd like. Um, what would I most what would I be most happy about completing in 2023? What major indulgence am I willing to experience in 2023? What would I most like to change about myself in 2023? What am I looking forward to learning in 2023? What do I think my biggest risk will be in 2023? What about my work will I be most committed to changing and improving in 2023? What is one as yet undeveloped talent I'm willing to explore in 2023? What brings me the most joy, and how am I going to do more or have more of that in 2023? Who else am I most committed to loving and serving in 2023? And what one word would I like to have as my theme in 2023?
Yeah, when I hear those questions, they make me smile and laugh a little bit. The ones where you have to choose one word to sum up a year or to have a theme, or those are sometimes pretty challenging. Those ones.
Yeah, and they really are, and I think the 2023 make, they're for two different reasons. 2022, you want to remember the totality of what you put into that year, and what are the fruits of your labor, and then 2023 really gets you to think on multiple levels as to how you want to view what the year is going to look like. So
Yeah.
I think it's a great exercise. Like you said, as an accountability group, we've been doing this for 12 or 13 years. I was doing it before that with Russ Rosen uh, in his coaching program. So it's a great tool, and I love it.
I also, just to sum it up, I also think it's a great thing to do prior to setting your 2023 objectives, your yearly objectives and your quarterly objectives too, because it puts you in that future thinking mindset of what you want to do and accomplish for the next coming year.
And as an accountability group, I just wanted to bring this up because it's something that you and I will be going over in January. Um, I remember listening to a book during the year, and one of the exercises was, where will you be in 10 years? What does that look like? And I've based mine on my life book experience, so that I believe there were 12 different categories, and where I'll be in 12 years. And I started working on that as well, and we'll go over that later in January as well with everyone.
Oh, that's a good way to look at it, Mike. I just wrote it up. It ended up being about 1,800 to about 2,000 words for me. But what my personal and professional life is going to be in 10 years from now. But yeah, that's a good way to look at it too. Looking at it through your life book. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I don't need to reinvent the wheel, but I do need to think what things are going to look like in 10 years. I mean, my kids will be 30 and 29. I'll be 10 years further down the road in practice, 35 years in practice. So it's really interesting exercise. And we've done one as an accountability group where we looked at ourselves in 5 years. And that was very interesting. And I love going back over them to look at what I think it was Sean Croxton who said, the object is not to hit the goal. The object is who you become in trying to attain that goal, which I think is even more important. It really isn't the goal itself, it's the North Star. So we're always aiming for it. So fascinating look at things, and how they play out in your life.
All right. If you'd like a copy of these questions, let us know. We'll send them right out to you. We are open today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. And as always, be awesome and never unawesome.
Bye, guys.